What's good, Honey Drip? This your boy Aristotle. Yesterday was my birthday, so I'm out here in Puerto Rico. I got my family with me. I flew my whole family out here, so it's just good vibes. And listen, folks, we right in the middle of a tariff war. All right, we in the middle of a tariff war, so we're gonna go over the news. We're gonna talk about the stocks that I like in comparison to stocks that are tariff friendly or stocks that will go if tariffs are lifted. We're gonna talk about all that, and I got about 4 stocks on my mind. Then I got a watch list of stocks that are kind of tariff proof. So we're going to talk about all of that. I'm also going to talk to you guys and give you guys game on where I see the market going and all that jazz. All right. So before I do all that and give you guys a game, please just smash the like button. If you're on either Instagram or YouTube, please do that. And then leave a comment, say anything, leave an emoji, whatever you got to do. I just need some engagement, folks. That's all I ask from you guys in exchange for the game I'm going to give. All right, so let's get right into it. Let me give you guys what you rightfully deserve. So first of all, let's kind of look over some of this recent news. Trump administration. So this is the Honey Drip Net. If you want the latest news and everything, visit my blog, Honey Drip Network, and it's definitely verified. So you guys don't go to a fake one. It's Honey Drip Network, the verified one. Trump administration exempted smartphones, computers, and other electronics from reciprocal tariffs in a win for Apple, right? So what do I think about this? First of all, that's a win for NVIDIA, Apple, and this particular ETF called SMH, which is the semiconductor ETF. So they are, heavy in NVIDIA, AMD, MU, things like that, right? So if you guys are looking for ETF that is for semis, you can always buy SMH on the dip. All right. So that's first and foremost. Let's go look at what else we talking about. Before that, what else did we have? We had China will raise tariffs to 125% on all U.S. goods starting tomorrow. So we had this back and forth. And then recently, China said that they would like U.S. to just get rid of all this tariff talk in the first place, which I'm kind of confused because I'm like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But, every time Trump gets in office, he likes to shake things up. So let me explain, folks. If we go to SPY, our number one ETF, the one that tracks the market, I told guys last time we had a drop like this when it concerned the trade war, it went 20% on the dot right here, negative 20%, and recovered. So this is actually when Honey Drip first started in this area that you're looking at, folks. So we OGs in the game. This chat that I keep going to, this started back in 2018, folks. So if you guys want to know why we're so seasoned, why I'm so seasoned, and because look at what I've experienced. I've experienced this 20% dip, then it recovered for a 2-year bull run. Same thing here with COVID, and then same thing here. So this is literal my one, two, three, fourth drop, correct? So, I see the same thing here. This thing dropped 20% because of the trade war talks. And the last time we had trade war talks was here, 2018, 2019, roughly 6.5 years ago, right? So 6.5 years ago, same thing. So this thing could, in my opinion, during the Trump administration, I posted this on Twitter. I said, it's honestly best we just follow technicals. Because if you really think about it, SPY hit this technical level here, this green line, then bounce, right? And it was oversold on the RSI. Technicals would have said buy here in this zone. But, news and fundamental would scare you and shake you out. So in my personal opinion, during the Trump administration, I'm just going to play technicals because technicals, it just worked. It worked throughout history, so there were lots of bullish divergence plays. We bought the dip on a few of them, made some money. We day traded all week, made some money, folks. And I haven't lost in 2 weeks. So I went 5 for 5 this week. Where did I go last week? If I'm not mistaken, hit all those too. I usually post it here, yeah. So I'm on a 11 trade winning streak. Yep, 11. I hit 6 for 6 last week, 5 for 5 this week. So, and what I say is over, not playing. So 6 for 6 last week, 5 for 5 this week, and I'm on a tear right now. I'm on a tear in April. This my birthday month too. So that's the good news too. I'm doing this in April, not even playing in April. So that's the beautiful thing, folks. Make sure you guys, if you want to tap in, get in my plays, follow my winning streak or whatnot. Make sure you guys comment the word challenge if you're on Instagram, and then if you're on YouTube, click the link in the description, and I'll pin the link in the comments. But without further ado, let's get into some of these plays I like, folks. Let me not waste your time. So first play I like is this Chinese stock. Because again, folks, I'm just playing technicals because the news really ain't cutting it. So we got PDD oversold on the R side with this nice form of support. Chinese stock, owners of Temu, has a nice balance sheet, constantly growing on revenue, earnings, and cash flow. So they are on a tear, owners of Temu one more time. So yeah, I like PDD. And then I also like Google for two reasons. Either reject of this third touch of resistance, or maybe it'll pop past it. So I got to see where Google wants to go. All right, Google. Before I give you guys my last two, let me show you guys some of these gains real quick. You guys got to know to tap in the honey drip. What somebody say, my first day in honey drip. All right, Thursday, 170, and then 120. So look, people coming in and making money, as you can see. Tap in, come get you some money with us. You can just go through the gains channel. You're going to see, and you're going to get inspired. You can go through the testimonial channel, same thing. You're going to get inspired, folks. See that? 2K. So you got to think, that's more than I can get anyone 2K in, a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever. So you got to think, my subscription per year doesn't cost $2,000. So what are you doing? You get what I'm saying? I can make you more money than any course you've ever taken. It's rare. I have learned not to be impulsive when trading, have more patience. Taught me there's always going to be opportunities unwitnessed. I blew up 10. See, look, people say it's rare when I'm wrong. Like, it's very rare. Like, and then I do classes for you guys. So I do pop-up classes. You see that? So make sure you guys tap in. Now, let's do the last few plays. We have Disney. Also at an attractive buy right now with this 84 mark right here. See that? So we have support. Looks like it's a nice form of support, a long-term form of support. Even right here, bounced here, went same here. So we have a long-term form of support. I wanted it to come down and touch it. That's why I've been waiting. But, maybe we may not get that chance. And if spot comes down even more, folks, that'll be a blessing. Me personally, I wouldn't care if it went up or down. Either way, we're in a great position. Comes down to this line, I'm going in a lot of size. Comes down here, load the house. So that's why I had these three things, because this is my first exposure area, which we did get some exposure. And then this is my second exposure area. This is my third, right? So, of course, I'm the guy who lets my chat know, and then we do that too. But I'm saying, like, I'm going to let them know when I'm buying. And that's what I was really waiting on. I really wanted, what was this? The low was 482. I really wanted the 465-ish area, but the low went to 481.8-ish. Yep, folks. So not really much going on. And again, this also tells the tale of the gains that's been going on in the chat this week. Just amazing to see these Honey Drip members making life-changing money. That's what it's about, folks. It's about a community of traders who know what they're doing. So don't look at it as, oh, this is some guru. This is the best community, not just, you get what I'm saying? Like, look at this. He's up 12,000 a week. Do I have one more? I think I do have one more. We got hymns. Actually, no, I would not like to leave this site. Hymns. I just thought I wrote down another one. Now, I got to do we'll go look at their balance sheet real quick. The trend line should pop up pretty soon. Yep. So you guys got to think, this thing is on a 1, 2, third touch of support. Is there some bullish divergence here? Not really, except, nope, not there either. So no bullish divergence, but it's at a key level of support, I'll say that. And this is all-time highs. So third touch of support and all-time highs and 200 MA. Actually, that's not a bad deal right there. This might be very high probability, even though it's a very new company to me. We can go look at the balance sheet real quick. Plus, it's my birthday, so yeah, I'm trying to hurry up and get y'all out of here so I can go drink. You feel me? I don't really drink like that, but I feel like drinking. This can't be. This is them. You have to be kidding me. Okay. Yeah, they make money. At first, I was looking at this. I was about to say, whoa, who are these guys? Nah, I'm tripping. This was the net. Because it's, black. It's kind of hard for me to see it. All right, losing less money, then became profitable. That's not bad, folks. Actually, this is actually probably an attractive dip. This looks very good. It got that whole little thing going right here. This might not be bad, folks. You gotta think high of what? 72. So this thing is at a very, very I'm gonna do some more research on these guys. 66%. Right now, that's 65% from highs. This could be good, folks. And they're more established than I gave them credit for. They actually have, and this was all-time highs right here and right here. So it's double all-time highs. This line right here. I ain't gonna lie, folks. Looks good to me. This might be one for the, you can swing this. All right, I like that. Don't lie, I'm about to see what's going on, do some research on them real quick. I need to take my time, need to go look at a few things. You get what I'm saying? But if you're interested in making some money with us, folks, I'm literally on an 11 trade winning streak. If you want to tap in and you don't want to miss out on the best, think about it. I'm on an 11 trade winning streak during a trade war. Where they do that at? So make sure you guys comment the word challenge if you want to tap in. And tap in, folks. Turn 1K into 10K. We're not playing. Tap in. Let's get it.